Hi. Hello. Hi to all. Hi to all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I know you haven't seen my face. You haven't seen me here for a very long time. Few years, I think. Even though last year I did do a couple of readings, but then I decided to go back doing my own things, prepare everything behind the scenes. And if you're interested, there is a lot of new readings and things that I will offer to you. So if you're curious, just into my comment box just down below, there is going to be the link to my website. Yes. And just have a look at it and just ponder over it. And I would love to have a reading with you, to do it together, but take your time, plenty of time. Also, because of the type of I study and I do all this all the time, I needed something to ground me, and I have found a passion that I had years and years ago. So it's all handmade things. I won't say anything again. And there is down below, there is also the link to my website for my handmade goods. So go and have a look at that. Plus, going forward, there is going to be classes, workshops, retreats. Keep an eye on the website. Keep coming back to my readings, that from now on they're going to be regular during the months. I'm going to be announcing them, but also they're going to be then on the website. Okay. So I think I've said everything. I'm not too sure. I don't want to keep it too long, but after so long, I needed to explain a bit of what I was been doing behind the scenes. I don't know if that was correct grammatically. If it was not, forgive me. Now, here we go. Easter reading. The reason why I decided to reopen my channel, to restart my channel during the Easter time, is because Easter is known to be the time of the resurrection, something to be born or reborn. So that has got at an energetic level, has got a very strong meaning. So the type of reading that we're going to do now, and that I've done for the rest of the other signs before you, is to see energetically which type of or what is going to be reborn within you, around you, or what. Okay, it's easier when you see it than explain. Just let's have a look. So please, angels and guides, please show us which type of energy or what is going to be brought back, born or reborn, for our Sagittarius during this Easter time of 2025. Please show us. Ooh, strategy. So here it's not giving much away, but the energy that I'm getting here, it's like as if during this Easter time, the feeling I'm getting here is of something that you had desired to do for a long time, and that for some reason you didn't manage to get near it or complete or develop or something like that, and that now you will finally be able to put down on paper. That's a way of saying a strategy to go for it, and then going for it. It's like as if during this Easter time you will find the way, and you will be so clear on how to go about it that you could also put it down on pen and paper. It could be anything. It could be buying a house, it could be moving somewhere else, it could be studying related, it could be anything. But you will be very clear on how to go about resolving something or getting something that you really want for a long time. Okay, so let's see what we are getting at and more information. Please, angels and guides, give us please more information about this beautiful energy that Sagittarius is going to feel and have during this Easter time. Go the distance all the way. It makes complete sense. I was saying it into the readings of you The other signs that I read before you, they always make sense. When you read the tarot, they always make sense. They never just go completely off the chart. So go the distance. It makes sense. As I said before, when with this card strategy, it's something that you wanted for a very long time, or that you thought for a very long time, but for some reason you couldn't do it. For some reason, there was something missing. Could have been your clarity on how to go about it. Could have been a piece of the puzzle that needed to come from the outside of you. Someone could have was needed to do something for you. So do you understand? I'm just giving examples. But now, during the Easter time, instead, all of this come together. You can put down your strategy and move forward and go the distance. Finally, as I said before, reaching your goal and receiving and create your desire. Okay? Your desired result. Now, with this deck, we are going to do the main bulk of the reading. This is going to be more explanatory in depth about why, you know, this beautiful energy is coming in for you and it's reborn within you, and or is born within you. Okay, so let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, show us more. Oh, and by the way, do not go away immediately after I finish this, because there is a surprise here. I'm going to be pulling a card and I'm going to be reading it psychically. Could be connected to the reading that we're doing now, or could be a different message for somebody who needs it. Okay, sorry, just a little interlude. I don't know if I said it before. If I did, forgive me. So let's keep going here and have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us here. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so the devil card. This is the base of the situation. That it talks to me about something that you desired for so long and that you wanted for so long that at a certain point it also became an obsession. For some of you, I will have to be careful now how I speak, because I know that YouTube has gone quite sensitive. So for some of you, it could also been talking about a strategy that you were looking for to free yourself from some kind of addiction. Okay. For others of you, instead, it's all about something that you want for so long, you wanted for so long, and that you were becoming obsessive about it. So this, with the devil card, it's an obsession card. Let's see the King of Wands. The King of Wands, it's like, yes, again, you know, the King of Wands, it can be quite obsessive. That fire that burns, but when the fire burns too much, it actually combusts you from the within, from the inside. So if you're listening to this reading, you would know immediately what I'm talking about if this reading resonates with you. Something that you desired and you still desire, maybe, like, no, wait a second. Something that you has desired for so long and that you still desire, and that now you see that things are going to move forward. Okay, like we read before. Let's see what is at the base of this situation. The Judgment card, birth or rebirth. Do you remember when I explained to you why we were doing these kind of readings in Easter time? So the Judgment card, it's like something that within yourself, you wanted it so badly, you still want it so badly. It's something that would make you feel brand new. It's a second chance. Exactly, that's what it is, a second chance. You had tried this before, but there was something missing, whatever it was, and now it comes back again, and you can lift it. This time you can go the distance. Let's see in the past, the Hangman. About the situation in the past, you had to put yourself on a shelf. You never forgotten about it, you never put it on the shelf, but you put yourself on the shelf. You realize that you couldn't do anything about it. Something was missing, whatever within yourself or from the outside, to be able to reach that goal. and it wasn't very comfortable. Let's see what you have in your mind. The Three of Wands. At the moment that I'm reading, you're still waiting for things to come in. But so it could be the missing puzzle piece from someone else, or an action that you're going to make. You've made a decision which action to take, but you've got to, for a moment, wait until something else comes in. Let's see in the future. Ace of Swords, being completely clear. As I said before, with strategy is a card where you are very, very clear how to move forward. And here we go, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that card of complete clarity. There is no clouds in your mind. You know, your brain is not clouded at all. It's clear, it's crystal clear. You know how to move forward. This could also, for some of you, be talking about signing a contract, and it's got all to do with that as well. Signing some kind of contract could be anything. Could be even a divorce. You know, could be anything. Could be anything that has got to do with the law, but something clear. So let's see now, how are you feeling about the situation? Here is the Five of Wands. You have been fought for this. You are fighting within yourself and maybe with others. So for some of you would be within yourself and with others. For others of you would be only within yourself, and for others of you would be only with others. About this, because you really want it, you know, and then you can stop fighting as soon as this energy comes in, and it's just around the corner. Let's see from the outside towards you what's coming in. The Ace of Wands. So the energy that comes in from the outside of you towards you, it's an energy of building. So this doesn't mean that this energy is from the people. If you're fighting with someone else, this doesn't mean that this energy comes from the person or the people that you're fighting with. This could be also coming from someone who is giving you a hand, or the energy that comes and hits you and makes you making projects. And that is the strategy. Because the Ace of Wands also refers to something new about work, or something new about a project, or something new about the push on how to do something. Because the Ace of Swords is the thought, the clear thought on how to move, the strategy on how to move, but we need the fuel to then put it in action. And then is the Ace of Wands, and that fuel will push us until the end, until reaching our goal. So you will have the thought, the clarity, and the fuel to go for it. Now let's see our hopes and fears. Wow, you've got 3 aces in your reading. So definitely here, I'm not going to joke it here. It talks also about a brand new beginning for you. So this, when you are able to put a strategy and then to go to distance and get whatever it is that you're looking for and that you wanted for so long, it's going to be a brand new beginning. It's like the start of a new chapter in your life. Wow, Sagittarius. All of the other readings have been absolutely outstanding, but for you, this is wow. You are really entering a new phase of your life. So let's go back to this and explain this card. So hopes and fears. The hope is that it's going to be, again, something new, and then to build it, to build up from the moment that you receive whatever you wanted, and then building it up. The fear is that you're going to receive it and that is going to stay that way. No, because you've got enough fuel to moving it forward even after you receive it. The Ace of Wands, it's really, really powerful here in that position, coming from the outside. It's not a fire that is going to go down. So let's have a look at the last card, Queen of Cups. Feeling completely and utterly content. You're feeling like your cup is full, and also I sense that when you reach this point, you are going to be reopening yourself, not only to receive but also to give. It's like as if you are going to find again that space that is deep within you, and that it's part of you, of being very nurturing and very loving. So wow, really wow, this is a life-changing moment for you, Sagittarius. Absolutely beautiful reading. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. So bear with me. Let's go for this card. Now, here, I just pull one. I don't know which one I'm getting because there is so many. And these are the tarot of, oh no, I can never remember it. Oracle of Visions of Ciro Marchetti. Let's have a look what we see. Wow, look, 1 second, because here we go. Up until now, all of the cards that I pulled from there, they all made sense with the reading. Look at this. Do they remind you of the same thing? Okay. So, reading it psychically, what it says here to me is that the thing that you've been so obsessed about, okay, you've been so obsessed about something and you felt that you couldn't let it go and you couldn't have it. But with the fire, this actually really reminds me of the Kundalini fire. With your fire, you are really going to be able to get what you want. So don't worry. Yes, and I'm also getting another message here, and it's very strong. If we are talking about something that you wanted, I'm not talking about the possibility of some of you dealing with addictions. So if we are talking about something that you wanted, remember that sometimes getting obsessed is not bad, if we don't go overboard, of course. And that if you had to put yourself in the hangman, but still you never forgotten about wanting what you wanted, now you're going to reap the rewards. And if it's an addiction we're talking about, you really are going to break the chains thanks to your fire. So this is my reading, Sagittarius, for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, so you will help me to bring up the visibility of the channel again. And if you would like reading with me, link below for my website, loads of different readings, wherever you want. Go and have a look as well at my handmade website, handmade items website. And thank you so very much for watching, to be here with me. And from now on, please come back every time that there is a new reading. And by the way, if you click on the notification bell, you will know. And have a wonderful Easter. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.